What's smoking? Oh. What's smoking dragons? It's your girl Kimmy Tan, and I'm so glad all of you guys could come hang out with me on another weekly Wednesday live stream. We go live every single Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. PST. That's 8:30 p.m. PST. But today is a little bit of a special occasion because it was Valentine's Day yesterday on a Wednesday, and so we decided to reschedule the live to today because last minute my boyfriend surprised me with some super special things. And also, speaking of my boyfriend, today is the first ever live sesh where you guys get to meet my boyfriend, and he's gonna be right here in a second. And I've asked you guys on Instagram to ask us some questions. Because we're gonna play a little how well do we know each other game. So I want you guys to ask us some questions for us to answer here on live today. You can either go to my Instagram at KimmyTanOfficial, click on my story, and there's a little questions box where you guys can submit all the questions you want to ask, or if you are here right now in the live chat, you can ask us some questions in the anonymous chat box that is up here right now. Oh my god, I am so excited. Okay, so without further ado,
we're really doing this right now?
or you want to wait a little bit?
Oh, no.
Without further ado, here is my man! Love of my life! The man who is behind the camera. He is the one that does all the production for every single live stream that you guys have seen, for every single time. We call him Mr. Voice on here because he is the voice in all my YouTube videos. But here he is today in all his public glory, right here.
We're like, what in the world?
What?
We're like, what's happening?
I know, but you know what? Okay, there's a lot of reasons why my man does not want to show his identity. You know, he has a lot of risk, and also just like, you know, privacy reasons, but he has no problem being here right now, right?
Yeah. Of course. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
You don't get fined.
Yeah.
By who? By me? By me?
Mm-hmm. It's like so funny because like I sink so low in this.
I know.
I'm
We
like,
look. I
I'm
feel
so
like.
heavy. Like,
What, I'm like, why do we look like we're the same height right now? He's a full foot taller than me. He is a fucking 6'1" Adonis right here, and we look the same height right now, which is great. This is like the biggest I've ever felt around you.
I know. It's new.
I know, right? Oh, what's up, everybody? Hi, Nikki. Hi, Vita. Hi, Kirsten. Say hi.
Hi.
Steph.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah,
Elvira.
someone gonna play O-line. That's hilarious.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, someone was like, he definitely played D-line or O-line.
He
so
did.
Got a little bit of arms, you know.
He did. Actually, he used to play football on the offensive line, which is why he's such a big boy.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's one of
He used to be 291.
He used to be 290 pounds, you guys, and like in like 6 months, he lost like what, like 50 pounds?
70.
70 pounds.
Yeah.
What? That's like a 5th grader. You lost a whole 5th grader. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. And what's crazy is like one of the ways that he was able to lose that much weight, other than, you know, extensive amounts of exercise on the football team, was he went vegan. So, believe it or not, this huge, delicious, you know, beefcake right here, he is vegan. All these muscles, these are vegan muscles. So, you know, don't let anyone trick you into thinking being vegan means you can't grow muscle. So he's also the one who got me into the gym, the one who, you know, has been training me, coaching me in my fitness journey so far, and he's just healed me in so many ways, other than physically, emotionally, mentally, everything. Like, the past 2 years, 2-3 years that we've known, we've been together like a year and something, but oh my gosh, guys, I love him so much. I love him so much, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm like so excited right now. What?
Chill, baby.
I'm so excited. I can't.
girl, you
I
can't.
am the opposite of a nonchalant girlfriend. I'm the opposite of a nonchalant person. I can't play cool about anything, especially anything I'm super excited about. So hi Jill, hi Allison, hi Fleming, Kay Evans, Anthony, Marie Arnold, Pear Chaos. Speaking of football, what football team y'all go for? I am not I am not American, so like I don't have like a football team. Like when I lived in Boston, I was for the Patriots. When I lived in Maryland, I was for the Redskins. And now that we live in California, does LA have yeah, the Rams. Okay, hold up while I take this gravity down. Oh my God. Hope all you guys have something to enjoy with me today while I die. Hold on. Woo! Oh my God. Kimmy forgot about me. I ain't big into football, but I live in Packer country. Mr. Voice, this is icon behavior.
I'm just chilling, man.
Tom Fleming, go sports! Go sports!
Wait, somebody asked what team we go for.
Yeah.
Definitely not
Go ahead.
prayers to Kansas City, the first off.
Prayers to Kansas City. Didn't they just win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but the shooting.
Oh,
The parade,
oh
yeah.
my God, I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh. If anyone is watching who is a Kansas City Chiefs fan, who was around the shooting or just from anywhere, excuse me, prayers out to Kansas City.
But Carolina Panther fans.
Carolina Panthers.
Bottom of the barrel, but
Yeah.
I went to games for probably 20 years.
Yeah.
Me and my mom had season tickets.
Yeah.
So
He's from North Carolina.
But don't tell all my business.
Oh wow, okay, because
Hey, you tried to dox me. That's crazy.
wow, because yes, there are like 2 men in North Carolina, and you know that's, wow. I mean, you guys have probably seen me wear some like like Carolina merch and stuff like that because sometimes I steal his clothes. Sometimes. We are also simultaneously streaming on Twitch right now, by the way. So shout out to all my Twitch followers.
I gave up on that other camera. That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, you guys, like, he is like a tech genius, and so he does all the tech for everything that I do. So we really try to give you the full, the better camera experience, but there's been so many problems. So I mean, this is a 4K camera, so hopefully you guys can see.
Pushing that 1080i,
1080i. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the Instagram questions, which I have not looked at yet ever since I put a post this morning. If you guys want to send in some questions, go to my Instagram, KimmyTanOfficial, or put it just right here.
Or you can go to my Instagram, which is none of your business.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's so helpful. Okay, so the whole premise of this game, I feel like a lot of the questions I see right now are just like general questions that you want to ask us, but it's like a how well do we know each other game. So for example, like the most basic example, like what is Kimmy's favorite color? And then we both write down what the answer is on these little pads, and then
Yeah,
okay. Are you sitting on yours?
Wait, there's a pad.
Yeah. Wow, you fast.
Wow. Why are you shaming me in public again?
No, never. Oh, what do you mean again?
No, I'm joking.
Wow.
Later, you're adding that little, oh my gosh, she's been doing that.
Oh, okay. Okay. The number one question that is on here is how did we meet? So, I mean, sure, how did we meet? That's not really a how well do we know each other question, but it's gonna be interesting. What is your interpretation of? Oh, you have a marker.
There's a pen down? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that name is so stupid. Like
Okay.
I low-key want to put what you said. You want to tell everyone
What do you mean?
how we met?
Oh. Don't. No, the real.
Yeah, you wanna go real?
Yeah, let's be truthful here.
Okay.
Okay. How did we meet? I mean, I feel like there's only one answer really, but but let's see, maybe you know, he thinks we met another way. Alright, let me know when you're ready. Is it the infamous Christopher? His name is not Christopher, I will tell you that. He has a really weird name. At first when I heard his name, I was like, how do you pronounce that? Like, who has a name like that? That's a weird ass name. But, you know, I've grown to love it. Okay, you ready?
That's good.
Okay, on 3, okay?
Oh, I should roll so much bigger.
Well, now you know. Now you know.
I need a different pen probably.
Okay. Here.
No, it's fine. For now, but I'm just saying next time.
Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, is that even viewable?
Yeah, can you guys even see this? This is why I told you not to wear white.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Wait, can you guys see? Can you guys see?
I can see it from the Twitch one.
Yes! Alright, can we even see? What did you write?
Well, because at first I wrote them in the wrong order, because I want to be specific. Because first we matched on Hinge. And then we had a nice conversation about how you always carry Sunball.
Yes.
Because you love spicy food and how, you know, that's very important for you.
Yes.
And then you just stopped saying anything to me. And my feelings were hurt and I was heartbroken.
Oh, wow.
And I just didn't know what to do, so I pondered every day. What did I do wrong? Like, did I ask, was I too much into her Sunball? Or did I ask her too much about where she's from? And there was nothing. And then the notification gods answered. And then I got a match on Tinder and it was you again.
It was me again.
And then the conversation continued.
And he remembered, so like we first matched on Hinge, and if you know anything about Hinge, instead of just like pictures and stuff, you can put like prompts. And so my prompt was like, it was like, I'll introduce you to my parents if, and I wrote, if you can eat more spicy food than me. And he replied to that and he was like, oh, I can definitely eat more spicy food than you. What's your favorite chili? And I'm like, Sambal. And then the conversation just disappeared from there, and then we matched on Tinder. I had Tinder for like literally a week because Tinder it was just terrible.
Same here.
Terrible.
Terrible.
And then he matched with me, and then he was like, oh, I'll bring the Sambal. If we match again on another app, then we have to go on a date. And I was like, oh my god, wait, it's you. And then, like I said, I just didn't bother with Tinder. And then we messaged on.
Again.
And then we matched on Bumble. And on Bumble, the girl has the message first. So I saw him, and we matched again. And so I was like, oh shit, like, oh hey, what's up? So, you know, does this mean we have to go on a date now? And then he was like, oh, hopefully, you know, I can get a reply back, you know, before you like ghost me again. And I was like, yeah, here's my phone number, let's go on a date. And girl, guys, oh my god, like our first date was so like just from the get-go, he did everything right. Like, if you are a single person, especially a single lady, or a person who dates men, you understand that it is dry as fuck out here. And like, for a lot of first dates, dudes would just be like, oh yeah, just come to my house. Or like, oh yeah, like, you know, let's meet here, or like whatever the fuck. But he, oh my god, he was like, hi, like, good morning, I made reservations at this restaurant. I'm gonna call you a car to pick you up at this time. So it's like, that was just so nice. Like, he called me an Uber there and back. He opened the door for me, like, both sides, which is just like so rare. And he was just so lovely. And our first date was like, I feel like we talked forever. Like, we stayed at that restaurant long after we finished eating, just talking, and he smelled really good, and he was really cute, and he looked better than his pictures, so I was like, yes. And that's how we met. Yes. Can we see the chat box here?
I didn't make like another one.
Oh, okay. So if you guys want to submit a question, just put it in the chat box. Okay, next question. There's so many how did you meet? Okay. Ooh, okay. What is your least favorite food? Like being offered this food at a restaurant is fighting words. Okay, let's put his and then mine. I know what your least favorite food is. Do you know what my least favorite food
I'm
is?
trying to think of what my least favorite food is right now, and I'm confused.
I know what your least favorite food is. Like anything
there's
that
so
you get.
many.
Top of the list. Top of the list. First thing that comes to your mind. Okay, so let's do like on top. Let's put your favorite food, your least favorite food, and then bottom my least favorite food. Okay.
Oh man, like.
Remember, right big.
This is a tough one.
Damn, like what is my least favorite food? I feel like I kind of like everything, or like I like more stuff than he does.
Yeah, yours is tough. Yours is really tough.
Right? I'm like, what? Okay, what's something when we go to restaurants? It's fighting words, according to this person.
Fighting words.
Fighting. Okay, what don't I like at restaurant? Okay, I will give you grace on this one because like I can't really think of like something like I don't like.
Yeah, I guess we should just do me then, because I can't.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Because I
enough,
don't like so much stuff to where it's like I wouldn't even think of it.
He's the pickier eater. He's definitely the pickier eater than me. Which I mean, I kind of expect. I mean, I pretty much eat everything. I don't, except for animal products. Yeah, I'm just like, even if I could. Okay, I know definitely him though. What's like one thing to where he's like, no, just take it off. Like if there's this thing on his food, he will just like straight up not eat it. You know, I'm gonna go into specifics. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
What'd you say?
Mayonnaise.
I said pickles.
Okay, he doesn't like pickles either.
I hate pickles. I cannot.
I love pickles.
Pickles is like the most disgusting thing in the world to me. Like.
They're delicious.
Oh my god.
Like on a burger, when you have so much like bready, starchy, savory, like a little bit of sourness, a little bit of like that vinegar.
Oh no, vinegar. Oh no.
Okay, so other than I wrote mayonnaise. Because you don't like mayonnaise, and I feel like mayonnaise are like white sauce.
Yeah,
like you don't like.
mayonnaise at all.
Yeah, like anything with like mayonnaise or any kind of like white sauce, like ranch, or like.
I mean, I've liked ranch before.
Ranch
like,
is the only thing that he's like okay with,
like
but
when
like.
I was trying to eat salads and stuff, but like nah.
Mayonnaise he just hates.
Yeah.
He also does not like pickles at all. And you know what? If you guys watch How I Met Your Mother, you know the olive theory. You know that a couple is compatible when one person hates one thing and the other person loves it. Pickles is our olive. I love pickles. I ask for extra pickles on my burgers. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Someone said we love a man that takes initiative. Talking about like our
That's
first
what the
date.
Uber driver said.
Yes. Oh my god.
Hilarious.
We got into an Uber last night for our Valentine's Day dinner, and he opened the door for me, like he always does. And once we got in, the driver was like, "Oh my God, like, are you from Texas? Because I'm from Texas, and I grew up with, you know, being taught that." What did he say? He was like, "If you want a happy life, like, treat a woman right." You have to learn how to treat them. Yes, yes. And that was, you know, and his response was, of course, you know, I'm from Carolina, so like from the South, but he was like, my mom would kill me if she found out that I didn't open a door. So I love that about him. And yes, I just, you know, don't settle, guys. Don't settle. All right, next question. Okay, since we didn't do a little thing. Okay. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Who is Kimmy's Monsta X bias? So, my favorite K-pop band is Monsta X, and if you guys know anything about K-pop, your bias just means like who's your favorite member in any band. So yes, if you guys know anything about Monsta X, if you don't get this right, I'm gonna be mad.
I
god.
have no clue how to spell this name.
You will. So, Monsta X, I got really, really into K-pop. Yeah, I got really, really into K-pop a couple years ago. I was in like the biggest depression hole of my entire life, and my friend Naomi introduced me to K-pop, and it's the only thing that kept me like alive through that like depression hole. And K-pop is just so amazing and healing, and I fucking love K-pop. You know, sometimes you just want to enjoy the music and not understand the words, you know? Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
What'd you say?
Yeah, Juhani!
I know I didn't spell it right, but
You were missing one letter.
Oh,
but
really?
yes, it's Juhan.
yeah, I was like, is it Johani or Ju?
Juhan. His name is Juhan, Jooheon, but his nickname is Juhani, and I love Juhani. I love me some Juhani. He's the high pitched rapper in Monsta X. They have 2 rappers, a low pitch and a high pitch. But I love Juhani, his style, and yeah, his lyrics are just, he's great. Love me. I'm glad you know that. I would be really disappointed if you didn't.
You tell me. I've heard this millions of times. Millions of times. You know, like the amount of times I've just been like, I know, but go ahead. Just go ahead and tell me again.
That's another thing I love about him. Like, I'm the kind of person, I just love to talk, and even if even if I've said it before, I just love repeating myself sometimes, and he lets me. Okay, ooh, what's Kimmy's favorite way of smoking? Joint, dabs, carts? If he doesn't get this right, I'm gonna be mad too.
I'm just gonna do this based off like how you really smoke.
What do you mean?
Because you like one thing you're not really about, and we have this discussion a lot. You know, you're not about that life, and so I know it can't be that. That's all I'm saying.
What?
It can't be dabs because you're not a dabber. You're not. So that's
I literally just took a dab to start off this video.
I know, but it's joint.
Yes.
Like you trying to get you to dab, and like, oh, let's get it.
I
And you're
dab.
Like, you dab, but you don't dab like.
Okay.
Like it's not your number one.
But
That's all I'm saying.
he's fucking insane, bro. He literally dabs like as if he's hitting a joint. Like he will hit dab after dab after dab. Like he will hit this gravity bong like all the fucking time. Like he's a casual smoker, but like when he smokes gravity dabs. Like he extra. You're
I'm not
fucking
extra. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's joints. You got it right. Ooh, who cooks better? You know, I always say, you know, it's always better when 2 people can cook in a relationship. But I think that one person should cook better. Because it's just, I am just competitive that way. And so it's going to be no surprise what my answer is going to be. He can cook pretty well. For the first, like before he was my boyfriend, when we were just like dating and stuff, like I refused to cook for him. I was like, that is some girlfriend shit. I didn't sleep over, I didn't cook for him. I was like, that's some girlfriend like behavior, and I'm not gonna do that. So he didn't actually taste my cooking up until he asked me to be his girlfriend.
No, you're gonna write yours down.
Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Queen Kimmy, it's me. Of course, I know he can cook pretty well. Like he cooked for me more than I cooked for him at first. But you know, once he decided to finally make that commitment, I was like, okay, now I will cook for you. Now you deserve to be cooked for.
Great. Definitely a great decision. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, this comes with food? Yes!
So you know what? I needed to know that he wanted to be with me even if he thought I couldn't cook. Like, I mean,
yeah, because you made some like basic pasta, I think, one time.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, she can put something together, so she's got some potential.
Wow.
But you were like, oh yeah, I'm not adding no seasoning. You told that story one time. You were like, oh yeah. I was like, I use like 2 seasonings. I'm not gonna do the extra.
Salt
and
pepper. What more do you need?
Oh,
Like
wow.
you don't get garlic and onion and paprika and all that other good stuff until you have a commitment.
Wow.
No. I mean, like, why? What if, like, you only wanted to pick me, like, because I could, like, cook well, but you didn't like my personality? Like, I wanted to make sure that you liked my personality. And so I was like, I'm just, you know, as far as you know, I can't cook. I can't suck dick. I can't do anything. All I have to offer is my personality. So, yeah. And then he liked my personality enough. Thank God. Oh, okay. Have both of you ever seen who can take the bigger toke?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so who can smoke more weed? Like there was another question like kind of like that too. It was like ooh, wait, where is it? Okay, well, there was another question over here that was like, oh, like, does he, like, partake at all? Like, who can smoke more if he, like, partakes at all? And yes, are you loading another dab right now? Are you not still high from, like, the previous dab? What?
Just live, like let it happen. Like, why you have to be that person? You see what I'm saying? Like,
did you get the infamous Mr. Voice into the tea plant? I did not. He was smoking already when I met him, and one of the things actually that happened in our relationship where like I was like, okay, this actually may work, was our first FaceTime call. So after we like matched on everything. And, you know, I was like, okay, FaceTime call just to see if you're who you say you are, and, like, you know, let's see if we vibe over FaceTime. The entire time that we were on FaceTime, I was smoking a joint, and so was he. Like, joint after joint after joint. I was like, okay.
Wasn't it like 3 hours?
Yeah, it was like 3 hours. And I cut it off early. I feel like we could have talked for longer. But he was smoking joint after joint after joint. Not just like one joint and then like, oh man, you're lighting up another one? Oh, like no, he like actually could keep up with me. And then the first time we ever met up and I came over to his house, it's so funny because now we have all this stuff, but like the first time I came over, he had like a giant bong and like the whole like joint rolling setup. So I was less like, okay, he be smoking, you know what I mean? And throughout our FaceTime call too, he was like smoking joints and like taking bong hits at the same time. So I was like, okay, this is actually gonna work. Like you be smoking, and now he is taking another gravity dab.
Are you about this?
Give me a little bit. Now that you guys in the live chat room know how this game works and aren't like the people on Instagram who are just asking us basic questions, please enter in the chat questions. I can't tell if he has a hairball or he's got a kitten. Oh, you guys are talking about that jar of wax they have is insane. I forgot Mr. Voice is large. He is pretty large. I mean, you know what? Actually, like now that I'm looking at the thing, you do look pretty small.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I noticed that immediately. I'm like so like, dang, this like collapses.
Yeah. Oh my God. Woo! Mr. Voice, lungs of steel. What's up? Hi, Vita. Okay. How did you guys know you wanted to be with each other? I feel like that's not really like a write down things, kind of. You see what I mean? Like, there's a lot of questions like on the Instagram thing that's just like general, you know, answer your questions. But yeah, okay. How did you know you wanted to be with each other?
Feel like just like when I could like I felt like I should have done the hit right before I asked the question. I'm like, oh wow, now I gotta think of something good. I feel like just when I knew like that you added so much to my life, you know, and it was just like so much fun, like being around you all the time. I was like, oh yeah, it's like, what's the next time? And it would always just feel like I felt like relaxed. You know, it's like when I feel like, oh, I was coming home to relax even when I was just coming over to your place. And so I feel like and when that started happening, that's when I was like, oh, and then like too, when I saw that like even though like you weren't into like hiking or anything and doing stuff, like that you were willing to like try stuff and like get into stuff, and like you kept pushing it more and more, and we're hiking more and more and more, and you just like were down for everything. And so that was like all that stuff, you know.
Aww. I wanted to be with him when he showed that he wanted to be with me. I don't know. I mean, like I feel like I liked you like straight from the beginning. But I was like doing that thing where I was like, I'm like scared to like let myself like him like too much. So I mean, like, I called, he was my favorite hoe, like, you know, when we were just dating or whatever. But what really, I guess, made me realize I really did want to be with him was when Valentine's Day came around, and we had been dating, not in a relationship, but just dating each other for, it was around 3 months. And like we didn't make like solid plans for that day, and I felt sad about it, and I was like, okay, whatever, you know, like if he doesn't want to be with me, if he doesn't reach out to make plans on Valentine's Day or whatever, then like it's whatever. But then like the day came around and like he didn't ask me to like he didn't ask me to do anything on Valentine's Day. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But I'm like, why am I upset? Like I'm just like, I guess I really do like him. I don't know. That's a bit of a, that goes into like a whole other like segment of our relationship around Valentine's Day and everything. But I think it was, oh, okay, no, I know. It was the first time we did shrooms together. And if you guys know anything about shrooms, if you know, take enough, it'll get you to that point emotionally where you feel like you are diving into the deepest, darkest parts of your mind. And because of the shrooms, those doors don't seem too heavy to open. And so I just unloaded pretty much on him. Like it all started because I was thinking about my best friend, Tay, and I was like just crying because I'm just like, I love her so much. Like she is such a wonderful best friend. She is everything to me, and I just love her so much, and I just started crying. And he just like made he created such a safe space for me to express myself emotionally. And I think that was the moment where like I knew that like I really, really wanted to be with him, because I just felt so safe. And you know, when I started opening up, he didn't, you know, he didn't freak out, he didn't, you know, start to walk away or pull away or try to change the topic. Like he asked me more, and you know, it wasn't just basic like, and how do you feel about that? And how do you feel about that? Like he was contributing to the conversation, like, do you think you feel like this because of this? He's also a guy that's been to therapy, you guys, which is, you know, everyone needs therapy, but so when we first got together, before I went into therapy, like he was just very, very in tune with his emotional side, very in tune with, you know, all his, you know, his triggers, his, you know, like just, he was very in tune with his emotions, and I love that about him. And him being that, it got to like, he like taught me a lot about how to deal with my emotions and my traumas and things like that. So yeah, that is that is the moment that I knew I was, you know, are you in love? I am in love. Do you agree? Yes, yes, yes. That's a quote from a movie. Okay.
One person said favorite artist.
Favorite artist. Ooh, okay. Him on top, me on the bottom. Okay, so he has a lot of favorite artists.
Ooh, what's my favorite artist right now?
This I don't like about him.
Wow, I know what you put, so now I'm like, do I want to make you correct or be?
Wow.
Wait, is mine on top?
Yes, yours is on top. He has a lot of favorite artists, and it's like, you know, when the song or like when something comes up, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, but like first thing that comes to mind is what I would put. I am so confused by his choice. One of the things about our relationship that I was like super hesitant about at first, that I was like really confused about at first, that I learned a lot about, is that we are yin and yang in a lot of ways. When it comes down to like, for example, okay, I wasn't in high school. I was the emo kid, and he was a fucking captain of the football team. Bitch, the fuck is that?
Oh,
Like, so we.
You sound so upset.
Because your clique of high school people bullied my clique of high school people, okay? And so we didn't grow up like.
Bullying in my school. I never saw
Okay.
anything of the sort.
Whatever. But you know, as our relationship has been on, I realize yin and yang is yin and yang for a reason. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Wow! Really, Burna Boy?
Yeah.
Is your favorite artist?
Yeah, Afrobeats is the wave.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
What do you
feel
put?
Drake
Oh.
and Division.
Oh, Division's fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
like he's been playing Division like forever, before his terrible track, but
Or it's terrible.
before his terrible track, Burna Boy, really? That would be your favorite artist?
Yeah, if I had to say, like, in terms of music, I like the most.
Okay, I was gonna put Burna Boy, but Drake just like he just loves. Oh my god, like Controlla is his bad bitch anthem.
Wow.
Like every time we go out and Controlla comes on or One Dance, oh my god, he's like, "Ew!" Like I'm like, yeah, go bad bitch, go bad. No, oh my god, he loves
don't know what
Controlla
you're
and One
talking about.
Dance. Like it's like the equivalent of like fucking like Bodak Yellow for us.
Well,
Like
why you just be saying stuff? You just be making things up. It's crazy.
So you're telling me you don't turn up every time Controlla comes on?
Hey, if a turn up happens in a forest and no one's around to witness the turn up, does the turn up happen?
Oh my god, y'all. If you guys ever catch us out at a club or like whatever and you see us dancing, I just hope you catch us when Controlla comes on and you tell me how this man acts. He's like, ew, like he got the hand, like the drink in the hand, the fucking, ew.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like Controlla.
What? No.
That's his bad bitch anthem, and I need a one dance, one more time, you know. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up. We are thriving this year. We are taking everything that is rightfully ours and focusing on our lining our chakras. Amen, Anthony. I'm pretty sure a country Colorado fully decriminalized shrooms. Yes, where we are, I'm pretty sure it's decriminalized in California.
Well, if it is or isn't, I don't know. I've never taken any.
Oh. Okay. Why do you
let the
Wait.
record reflect.
No one even knows who you are.
I'm just saying.
No. What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
Mr. Voice
You're
does
catching
not.
me in 4K.
Mr. Voice does not work in cannabis, you guys. So, you know, his industry just isn't chill like that. You know, Mr. Fancy. Okay. What situation does your partner find embarrassing? He doesn't really embarrass easily, to be honest. But okay, what's a situation that you would find embarrassing? because he's not afraid to dance in front of people. He's not in front of sing. He's not, I mean, no, he be singing in the club. You know, he's never done like karaoke or anything. Oh, okay, well, what does he find embarrassing? I kind of know what I find embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what I would put for you.
Okay, I wrote down mine.
Yeah, let me write down yours too.
Oh,
Start with
wow. By the way, you guys too, I hope you guys are enjoying. If you don't have, if you are not student glassing with us, I hope you have some tea leaves. Hope you have your tea, your coffee. And if you're not partaking tonight, I hope you have like a dank ass meal or a bomb ass drink in front of you right now. Cheers. Did you write down yours?
Yeah. No, I just wrote down the one for you. I don't really have one.
He really doesn't embarrass easily. I've tried to make him feel embarrassed on purpose and it doesn't work. Okay.
Good one.
1, 2, 3. What is that?
I put a bad performance, like if you're like out of pitch or something, like singing in front of a room.
Yeah.
Cause like you just like are so focused, like even in like karaoke, you're like, oh, it must be.
Yeah,
Like, you start
that's
practicing
true.
and stuff. It's just like, girl, we having fun. So like that's.
I
why
went to Berkeley, okay, and so performing in front of people does scare me. That's how I knew I wasn't meant to pursue music, because I got stage fright. I still get stage fright. It's getting better now. I'm comfortable talking in front of people, but singing is a whole different thing. Okay, so what I wrote is I thought it involved each other. Like, what's a situation that you embarrass me in public?
Oh.
So I just wrote, when you call me small or weak.
Well, no, I never call you small.
When? Oh my god. Okay, so
It's when I correct you when you're doing something completely wrong about to injure yourself, and then you start thinking I'm like telling you you're like not doing something
but like,
right.
come to me. Don't like
That's
call
what
me
I'm
out
saying.
in front. Okay, so like he is a super
Oh, you're
buff-
talking about when we're in the middle of a class.
Yeah.
When we're in the middle of a class.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
all of a sudden, I'm like coaching, you know?
Yeah, but don't tell me. That's embarrassing. Like, okay, so he used to teach this like a weightlifting class, and I went to that class every week. And one thing I found was like really embarrassing was like if I was doing a movement wrong, he would just call me out in front of the entire class instead of coming to me, and I was just like, babe, like, can you
And
come
it's a
to me?
safe space.
Yes, I get it. That's your job. But like everyone knows I'm your girlfriend. Like
Yes.
they expect me to like.
Yeah, but if you're doing something wrong, they're looking at you, and they're gonna all do it wrong also. So it's a cue also for everybody else.
Okay, well,
You know, it's a
just,
group cue.
fine. I mean, okay, but
It's not even about you.
okay, that is just like my own insecurities. But just like don't come in front of me. In front of. It's just embarrassing.
Yeah, I stopped doing that when we were doing the class. I did stop.
And yeah.
And then some days I was just like, I'm not even gonna say anything. 'Cause I could
Wow,
tell
you're just
when
gonna
you're
let
having
me.
a bad day.
Just
I
gonna
was
let
just
me
like,
embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I was just like, all right, yeah, well, no, not like that, y'all. Just come over here and do it like, it's cool, it's cool. It's what you gotta do sometimes, you know?
What are each other's favorite strain? Alright, I'm gonna put his on top, mine on the bottom. What is your favorite strain? Oh.
Wait, strain?
What's your favorite? What's your favorite strain on top, and then what's my favorite strain on the bottom?
Oh, wow, I spelled it wrong. What?
I know what you're gonna write, and you're wrong. I know what you're gonna write. I know what you're gonna write, and you're wrong. I really hope you don't write that because you are wrong.
You know, right?
No, don't write it down because you're wrong, okay? Okay, he thinks he is right all the time. It's so annoying. Like, he thinks he knows me so fucking well.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
What'd you write?
London bound girl.
Angela. There we go.
Angela.
That's my favorite of all time.
Really? It's not a
Yes.
real strain.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
We've smoked it. How is it not real?
It's made
You
up.
smoked it on camera.
Yeah,
It
but
happened.
it's a stupid strain.
It's not a stupid
It's
strain.
a stupid strain.
It's a strain with an accent. It's a great strain. You know? I'm just saying.
He just did that to annoy me. He loves to annoy me.
I don't annoy you ever. I don't ever do anything to annoy you. That can never possibly happen.
Oh my god. I'm surprised I'm surprised we both got it right.
No, I knew.
London. Did you guys notice my spelling? London pound.
No, I literally. Why do you think I spelled it wrong? At first, I put a U in it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I put
London.
That's why I was like, oh wait, no, I got it. I messed up. I've heard it one way for so long.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Ask each other's deepest secret.
What?
Our deepest. I mean,
Oh, like, do
I
I have a deepest secret?
yes, we both have deepest secrets.
Why would we
And
talk about
yeah,
that?
exactly.
No.
I don't know why we would talk about that. Ask each other's top 5 movies.
Oh no, somebody did say what's like a franchise that we like to watch together.
Ooh, okay. A franchise that we like to watch.
Oh yeah,
together.
I'm gonna put the one that we both like to watch together the most. Not like right now, just like in general.
Yeah.
Think of the one that we went through. If you get this wrong, there's something wrong with this. You know, there's only one show that like I really, really love.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say because we have multiple. I mean, I feel like that is the one, but like there's 2. Okay, good. Okay, give me yours. Give me yours after.
Huh? No, I'm just putting like what ours is.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What'd
Ah!
you put?
Star Wars!
No, I put For All Mankind.
I
just
do
meant,
like
I just
For
meant
All
like any
Mankind.
type of. I didn't mean movie.
Oh,
I just meant,
okay.
like, any type of show.
I do like For All Mankind.
'Cause I
Oh
don't
my
think
god,
like
you guys.
Star Wars as much.
I did. No. The episode 5, I fucking cried.
Oh, it's just because like we watched Star Wars after we had been to the.
Yeah. But I do love For All Mankind. Yo, For All Mankind is like the proper way to do like feminist shit. Like it's so fucking good. If you like science fiction type thing, anything about space, anything about out of this world and women, definitely watch For All Mankind. Like, it's not one of those shows that's like, oh, leading with like the feminist thing, but like I found that show so fucking empowering and beautiful, and I've cried so many times. I do love For All Mankind. But originally I put Marvel. I was like,
Oh yeah, we do like to watch one.
yeah, I was thinking like big franchises. Like, no, I didn't think you meant like just like a show.
Nah, that's probably
Like-
what they meant to, but.
Oh, okay, well, we love, yeah, he, after my birthday, he took me to Disneyland. We went to the Star Wars, what was it called?
Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the
The
Resistance.
greatest ride that's ever
It
been
was
invented.
such a great ride. It was so much fun. Like,
And you had never seen a Star Wars movie.
and yeah,
you
and it
were
was
like, that
still
was the
so
best
much.
ride
That
all
was
day.
so much fun. It's just so immersive and so like you get everything that you love out of a ride. You get the fast, you get the up and down, you get the story, the visuals, like. And we were on shrooms, so it was great. Okay. Yes. For All Mankind is on Apple TV. For the people asking. I feel like Apple TV is like a man thing.
Wanna do one more?
Okay. Here, you pick. Yeah, because I feel like I've been the one picking, and I've been able to like see all the things. So like, you go ahead. Like I said, a lot of the questions I feel like most people on Instagram like didn't understand what we were asking. You know, it's like, you know, stuff that's, it's like how well we know each other, not just like general questions. But I mean, like you get like a bonus story. Like we I feel like we've told we've answered most of the questions.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of one. Someone said, what's your opinion on cannabis?
Fuck yeah.
It's like,
Oh, did you just reveal your nose?
no slip. Huh?
Oh, nose.
No slip.
Feature unlocked. Nose. He does have a
now
great
with the
nose.
new AI video, they're gonna be able to recreate it.
Oh. I feel like from what like people know, from what I've posted about you so far, is that you're tall, you have muscles, and a beard.
Yeah.
That's
So,
okay.
what is your favorite exercise?
What's my favorite exercise? I'm gonna put 2.
You're gonna put 2 favorite exercises? Oh wow. See, this is why I asked this, because I was like, you're gonna be, oh yeah.
Oh, 3.
Wow, you're gonna put 3 exercises for you?
Yes.
Are you putting exercises for me too? Or just you?
It's okay. So I'm gonna put 1 on top, 1 on the bottom, and 1 in the middle. The middle one is your favorite.
Okay.
Because I know what his favorite exercise is, but I have 3 favorite exercises. So the middle is where we meet in the middle of the Venn diagram, our favorite exercise to do together. But yes, I have 3 very specific exercises that I love to do. He is also the person who wrote my workout plan for me. In order, like, you know, during this entire fitness journey, you know, I've lost 40 pounds and then I gained like, I don't know how many pounds of muscle. But he was responsible for all of that pretty much.
I gotta do 3 for you? That's,
Yep.
I know 2.
Yes, you know 3. Yes, you know 3. Okay, I'll give you a hint. The first one is upper body.
Yeah.
The second one is full body, and the bottom one is lower body. If you don't know this, I will judge you, and maybe start a fight after this.
Wow.
But he should get this. He definitely should get this. Upper body, full body, and lower body. You'll get this. You'll get this. I know you'll get this. I hope. Or else the entire foundation of our relationship is dead.
Wow.
2, 1. Oh, wait.
Deadlifts,
Okay.
bench press, and glute bridge.
Oh, close. Like basically yes. Okay. Chest press, dumbbell chest press, deadlifts, and hip thrust, which is glute bridges.
I just put try more deadlifts
Specifically, no, no, barbell. I love barbells.
No, I just like that special trap bar that we
Yeah.
had. It just felt so perfect. You could just like easily load like 600-700 pounds.
Okay, but like I
just
love.
like, oh, it was just great, you know.
It is. I do love the trap bar, but I'm a barbell girl. Like so.
I've been doing more barbell recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's basically the same movement. Dumbbell chest press, and bench, same thing. Deadlifts and hip thrusts, glute bridges, same thing. Yay! Oh my gosh!
I gotta post the music.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Bye, Anthony! Oh, bye! Oh, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. This was a great sesh. Like, I really hope that in the future, you know, maybe my boyfriend can join me on more, you know, future live streams, even if it doesn't involve, like, couple stuff. Just because I just love interacting with him on camera, and he's usually behind the camera and everything, and, you know, so he's always, like, in the room. Usually, you know, he does the production and everything, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at KimmyTanOfficial. Bye, Anthony. Bye, Vita. Spread peace and love. Allison, Plushy Lushy, Rose O, Marie Arnold, Pear Chaos, Allison. We love you guys so much. Hey, babe, come in here and say bye with me.
I had to end it. I had to hit the button.
Keep breathing fire, my little dragons. Until next time, stay high. See you next Wednesday.
Bye.